Hello, Internet. It is I, Paul Chambers, your trusty co-founder and CEO of Subta. I'm excited to be here live today to talk about the pitch competition we're bringing back this year for Sub Summit. And the way we do things at Subta, we don't do things, one and done. We don't do things the normal way. We like to keep making it better every single year. We like to put ourselves above everyone else out there, and there really isn't anybody like Sub Summit. But we set that bar continuously high. We are making the pitch competition even better, more epic this year, and I'm excited to tell you more about it. In the past, the pitch competition has been held live at Sub Summit, and this year we're making that experience go out even further. We're going to start with our pitch competition with 2 rounds of virtual pitches. Now, what is the pitch competition? And let's take a step back and let me explain what the pitch competition is for you. It's an opportunity for new direct-to-consumer subscription brands that have been started in the last 2 years to set themselves in front of a panel of judges, in front of an amazing audience of the biggest, best, and awesomest direct-to-consumer subscription companies and partners in the world, and tell the audience and the judges about the program, the subscription that they're building. Once they compete amongst those other individuals, those other companies, the judges are going to select winners from the pitches. Now, what we're doing this year is a little bit different. So in the past, we've always done it live at Sub Summit. We've had 4 companies come in and pitch, and then we've decided the next day at the Cube Awards, the judges did of who the winner is going to be. This year, we're taking that a step further. Again, we're going to make it even more awesome. We're doing our first round of virtual pitches on June 3rd. Now, if you haven't applied yet for the pitch competition, there's still time. Our deadline closes next week, Tuesday, May 18th. And you can go to subsummit.com/pitches, or if that's too much for you, just go to subsummit.com and you can check it out and you can apply to be part of the pitch competition. Now we're getting tens upon hundreds of applicants, and we have to go through and narrow that down to the top 10, because what we're going to do is we're going to have the top 10 companies out of those applications submit in the virtual pitch competition on June 3rd. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump on to a Zoom and pitch virtually amongst a panel of judges. And from that panel of judges, from that first round of pitch competition, we're going to select 2 winners that we're going to fly live to Dallas, Texas this fall, September 21st to the 23rd for the Sub Summit pitch competition. If you're not able to make it live, don't worry, we'll work it out. We can find a way for you to pitch virtually or other means of being part of the pitch competition still. Then the other thing we're going to be doing this year a little bit better, it's not going to be just 1 round of 10 finalists. We're going to do a second round. Now, the second round, let me tell you this, the second round of applications opens on June 3rd. So we're going to open it up again. We're going to choose another 10 finalists to compete at our next virtual pitch competition. That application process closes June 26th. The next round of virtual pitches are going to be on July 22nd. So you can either be selected to pitch on June 3rd or July 22nd, same format. 10 companies are going to pitch their business, and you could be in business already. This could be a new idea that you're starting in front of a prestigious panel of judges, some of the best and brightest in the industry. And again, 2 more will be selected. We're going to fly to Dallas. We're going to put you up, and you're going to pitch live at Sub Summit. So now we've got 4 companies that are going to be pitching live September 21st at Sub Summit. Now, this is a lot of fun. You can go to our YouTube channel, watch some of our previous pitch competitions. If you want to get a feel for what it's like, our pitching companies have 5 minutes to pitch and probably another 5 minutes of Q&A in front of the judges. Like I said, this is all done live at Sub Summit. And it's a lot of fun. And what are you competing for? You're competing for a $20,000 prize package. $10,000 is cash. We actually we get singles and fives, so it looks like a lot, and we just throw it at you on stage when you win. No, we don't do that. That's a lot of work to clean up. But there's we'll write you a check, so it's much easier to take to the bank and get questions about why you've got all that cash. We're going to give you $10,000 cash prize, and there's a $10,000 prize package that comes along with it as well. Various services and different things to help you with your subscription business. So $20,000 total prize package for 1 lucky winner at Sub Summit. And what's it take to apply to the pitch competition? Nothing more than a little bit of your time. Simply go to subsummit.com/pitches, go through the application process, and we will select 10 companies to pitch the first round, 10 companies to pitch the second round. Now, if you apply right now in this first round and you don't get selected, don't be too bummed, because you still have a chance to be selected for the second round. And we're always willing to help you in the community and find whatever way we can to continue to help companies. You can get a free sub to membership, all sorts of fun things in there as well if you're not selected. But we're excited to help continue to support the community, and that's why we do this. That's why we do this at Sub Summit. That's why we do this as Subta, because we absolutely love direct-to-consumer subscription. We love helping the communities and helping the companies that we support out there. So this is a really fun way to do that. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our partner, Pitney Bowes. They're the ones that are making this possible. They're the ones that are sponsoring this. They're the ones that are giving this cash prize and the prize package as part of it. So without Pitney Bowes, this absolutely would not be possible. And we're so thankful for their partnership and what we're doing here. Again, visit subsummit.com/pitches. And we're really happy to have this again this year at Sub Summit. Now, Sub Summit tickets are on sale right now. We've got the early beyond super early bird prices. We've got like the infinity bird prices. I don't know what you'd even call it. But subsummittickets.com are on sale right now at subsummit.com. And you can, it's on our website. You can buy some tickets. The pitch competition, attending the pitch competition is part of that ticket price, also includes our cube awards and everything to get there. And we do this, we do the pitches live at the event. Now, if you're not able to make it because you're out of the country or you're not ready to attend in-person events yet this fall, we do have a virtual streaming pass as well. So you can watch Sub Summit live. You can watch the pitch competition. Going to give you the best possible experience. It's almost like as being in the room. Of course, there's no such thing as, when you're sitting there with people, it makes all the difference. There's nothing as great as that. But if you're not quite ready for that yet, or you're not able to make it, we want to find ways to help you get involved and help you be part of what we're doing. Again, apply online at that subsummit.com/pitches for the pitch competition. Who's eligible to apply? A couple of criteria. You need to be a direct-to-consumer subscription company. We want to have companies that are in that D2C subscription space. So that's the what the conference represents. That's what we have. You launched in the last 2 years. Is there a little bit of wiggle room on that? If it's 2 years and 1 month, don't sweat it, right? Let's still apply. We'll take a look at what you have going on, and we're gonna help make sure we bring the best companies to the stage, and a lot of great companies out there. The other thing, we want to make sure you can tell specifically what you plan to do with the money. We want to make sure that this is going to be impactful for you and for your business. So as part of that pitch competition, you can tell us, or the pitch application, you can tell us, hey, that'll help me with inventory purchases. That's going to help me scale my tech stack. That's going to help me hire one key employee that I really want to have as part of it. So make sure you know that as you're going through the application process. And the last thing is you can clearly articulate your company's goals and future, vision for the company and future goals. Want to make sure that this isn't just something, this is an idea that you're throwing out there to see what happens. Want to know that you have a plan, and that, when our partners like Pitney Bowes come in and take part in this, and we're putting it to a great spot. So make sure that you know that as well. Other than that, put your application in. You don't need to be a subscription box or a streaming service. You can be anything, right? Any direct-to-consumer streaming product, direct-to-consumer subscription product can apply for the pitch competition. If there's any questions out there, you can drop them in the live here, and I'm happy to answer them. A couple other things. What do you get? I'm just going to check out some of our frequently asked questions here and answer some of those on our page here. What do you get if you don't win? You get some high fives if you're open to that. If you're ready for high fives, we're happy to do that. I don't know if we're in the hug space yet, but high fives are always awesome. But the other thing is this is great exposure for your brand. If you're just getting started, and even if you aren't ready to fully, if you're a little hesitant to get out there yet, or you're just launching, or you're really not quite sure, think about what this can do for your brand too. The pitch competition is a great way to show that and to showcase what you're doing, what you're working on. There's no cost to enter. That's the other fun part. There isn't a fee to get into the pitch competition. Anybody can apply. So again, subsummit.com/pitches. In the past, it's been a lot of fun. I've done several startup weekends myself. It's a little bit nerve-wracking getting up there in front of a crowd, in front of an audience. To be completely honest, I do this a lot, but it's still, my nerves always kind of get the best of me. it's if that's you too, if you're like me, this is a good exercise in getting out there and making yourself a little bit vulnerable, trying some new things with your business. It also gives you an opportunity to dig deep into your business and take a look at what you're doing and help articulate that to the panel of judges and what's going on out there. Pitch competitions can be a lot of fun and a great way for you to, again, share what you're doing with an audience, continue to give yourself some exposure, build, a great community behind you, and then potentially win some cash money. And if you're one of the 4 finalists, come to Dallas and have some fun with us. We know these are tricky, interesting times right now with COVID, but we're excited to bring everybody back together with Sub Summit in a safe way. We have a lot of great things we're putting in place at the event to help make sure people are comfortable and they're in the right space for them to be there. Everybody's got different comfort levels. Everybody has different preferences. And we're going to do our best to continue to accommodate that and make sure that we can get together safely and have a lot of fun as well. That's pretty much it for me today. I just wanted to share this with you. Don't forget, we've got our new subta.com site up and running. New memberships you can join for only $9 a month. With that $9 a month, you're going to get access to some awesome tutorials and videos and different things that we have out there. We've got some great resources for you. We have the amazing Subta community. We have all the previous Sub Summit Recur content that's starting to come online, so you can view all of our previous conference content as we start to get that uploaded and get it rolling out there. And then, of course, there's the discount to Sub Summit. The ticket discount in itself pays for months and months of membership. So if you plan on attending Sub Summit, you should definitely join Subta. It's kind of a no-brainer. The savings far outweigh that monthly cost, and you can cancel anytime. But we're really excited to have everyone at the event in whatever way is possible this year. And thank you so much. You can always email us at letstalk@subta.com if you have any further questions. Thanks for tuning in today, and see you soon.